everyone. I'm just going to wait, make sure that you guys can see me and hear me. So if somebody could possibly give me a 5x5. Not seeing myself yet. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Awesome. I don't know why it's not coming up on my end. Okay. Now I think I can see me. Awesome. Hey, everyone. How are you? Figured I'd come in and see how everybody was doing. Let me say hello. Hey, Kev. Hey, Al. Oh, enjoy your son's dinner. Hey, Mary. Hey, Sherry. It's totally true. It's more and more people are having it more than ever, I do believe. Yeah, and I'm right there with you. About the same amount of time. It's terrible. Hey, Dee. Johnny Preps. Hey, Papa's. Good to see you. If I miss anybody, totally not on purpose. Hey, Kelly and Rambo. How you guys doing? Billy! Works better when I type that. Simply Tony. Hello, my friend. I know I saw a couple of other people. Hey, Rocksteady, how you doing? You know, I can't put my phone in live chat. I am stuck in Top Chat in my phone. It will not give me the menu to change it anywhere. It's actually really annoying. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Little Lone Prepper. Hey, Shorty. Hey, Wolf. I'm not reading comments, so I hope I'm not missing anything. And if I missed your name again, I apologize, because StreamYard won't let me. Never gave me a choice, and so I always put live chat on my phone. But now that it won't let me do that either, I'm hoping I'm not missing something. So I promise it's not intentional if I do. So how is everybody? It's been a couple weeks. I figured I'd come in and pop on and see how everybody's doing. I know there's stuff going on, you know, horrible storms and fires and strikes and all sorts of stuff. So I figured let's hey Dawn, check in and see how everybody's doing. I also thought it would be a really good time to kind of go over basics on how to deal with panic attacks also. Hey Loretta. So how is everybody's been doing? If I stop chatting, I'm on my walk, so I'm listening. Oh, good for you. So is anybody worried about the big strike that's supposed to come tonight? Stressing anybody out? I know I've been hearing it from people who, you know, on the outside, that it's starting to stress some people out. Yeah, Miss Meadow, you said that people are starting to panic by near you. I didn't see that tonight, but I am hearing people talking about it. Hey, Tara. I'm doing good preparing for old people. Yeah, that's horrible. It's so devastating what's going on down there. Is anybody here in the path? Papa's, you're not in the path, correct? Or were in the path? I should buy a bunch of canned goods and stuff. I mean, it never hurts, right? I'm trying not to exactly. Can't stress over the things you have no control over, but there's things we can do to control our own circumstances. So that is what I am trying to do. I'm not stressing over it though. I'm in the foothills of North Carolina. We've been without power since Friday morning. Oh wow. Oh, you got it back. That's good. Since Friday. What day is today? Monday. Oh wow. That's a long time without power. How did you do? Hey Stuart, it's nice to see you. Oops. I sit in my room with no lights on for 15 minutes. It helps sometimes. Other times I just take a nap. That's not a bad idea. I know that I always used to get overly tired, especially when I was having really bad panic attacks, because your brain wants to shut down. It's just, it's tired of, um, it doesn't want to stress. It's like its own defense mechanism. It's like, I need to shut off. So you will get tired. So you sleep. Hey, Junior Sicklot? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. No. Central. Okay, so you didn't get any kind of damage whatsoever near you, right? I don't know. Once I get off of Long Island, I'm pretty lost. Naps are awesome. We're still trying to make it a thing at work. So far, the bosses won't go for it. So, how did they react? I don't know what kind of place you live in. Do you have a whole bunch of people that, you know, are prepared for this stuff, or a whole bunch of people who are completely in the dark and think somebody's there to save them? I feel like I missed something. Hey, Devil Dog, how you doing? Yeah, you're new here, right? I don't think I've seen your name before. I think you left me a comment not so long ago. Well, welcome to the room. So just to go over anybody who is possibly new here. Hey, Brian. Basically, this is just a channel for kind of a support group for people with anxiety or depression or panic attacks, such and such. I'm not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I've just somebody who has been through a lot of it, and I ask a ton of questions on my way. So we try to help each other deal with the different things, because everybody deals with panic and depression differently, and we all have different coping mechanisms. Not the same. Nothing will work for everybody. Everybody's got their own way of dealing things, and some things that might help you might harm the next one, or not harm, just do not do good for them. So we're just here to discuss that. I have the link up at the top if anybody wants to come and hang out and talk about anything. As always, no politics, no, and keep it family friendly. That's all I ask. And keep it to the, basically the subjects at hand. Anything to do with anything like this. We do that especially for you, Tony. I'm just a psychotic mess that is trying to find the keys to the insane asylum. Are you trying to break in or trying to break out? I mean, that's pretty important. Hey, Black Cat, how you doing? So, you guys, wow, I can't speak tonight. Not that that's different than any other night. So you guys are all good with everything that's there's no added stress with anything that's coming. That's really, really good. That must mean I'm totally helping you all. So, but anyway, I wanted to go over some of the basics again, just for people who have panic attacks and some coping mechanisms that I have found over the years, or I have heard other people say because I don't use them all a lot of the time. It depends, and sometimes I use them and sometimes I don't. But again, it's kind of possibly what I'm panicking about. But most importantly, always, breathe. Make sure you are breathing. You're not taking shallow breaths. You're taking deep breaths and you're exhaling twice as long as you're inhaling. Make sure all of your muscles are relaxed. Your face, your shoulders, your hands, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders, and keep doing that because I notice when I get stressed, my shoulders keep going up and I will relax them. And then 3 minutes later, I notice I have to do it again because they're back up. So keep mind to your muscles to make sure that everything is relaxed. And if you breathe correctly and you relax all your muscles, you can't really have a full blown panic attack because you're already doing half of what you need to do. Singing helps you breathe correctly. So if you are a singer, or if you're just like me and love to sing, even though you can't, get in the car or in your house in the privacy and scream at the top of your lungs by singing. It really helps you breathe. Taking a walk can help a lot of people. Telling people that you're having a panic attack. A lot of people get so freaked out that people are going to know that they're having a panic attack that they're they panic about people knowing that they're going to do it. So if you tell them, you take away its power. And now these people are like, okay, I got you. You're having a panic attack. And you can even tell them either leave me alone or hang out with me. And most people are really good, usually really good with that. But even if it's somebody like, like your boss or something, and just be like, hey, I need a couple minutes. I'm having a panic attack. And normally, even if they have no understanding of what's going on, they'll be like, all right, cool. Gonna leave you alone for a few minutes. I mean, I can't see where eating Ben and Jerry's doesn't help every situation. It's like coffee, like ice cream, coffee. It helps in all situations. There's no bad time to have that. So I have to agree. One thing to watch for, but not stress. Others out. Another hurricane, but has a potential to be bigger and run the exact same path. Wow. Well, yeah. I mean, prep accordingly. I feel like this. I feel like this group is one of the most prepared for things like this. And I mean, there's certain things you just can't prepare for. That's, that town that I saw, what was it, Asheville or one like near that? I mean, you just got to get out. So if anybody is near, one of those places and they're not, because they didn't even predict this. They just, it was like these people were like literally on their own, dams breaking and such. So if you're near something, pack up a car and go to a hotel, someplace where you're out of the zone, because that's not something you can ever prepare for. Hey, Tara, I think I said hello to you, but hello again. So you're trying to stress other people out, devil dog. Hey, Shannon. You know, that is a big thing. A lot of women have that problem with hair loss, and I can tell you that I've started making my own shampoo and such, and it's for it's for because when my hair will get very thin and it'll start to fall out when I'm stressed too. So if you get like Castile soap and what is it? It's Castile, it's water, it's a little bit of oil. You can either use like coconut oil or something like that, and then put rosemary, rosemary, peppermint, and lavender essential oils in there, and you put it on your head. And you can even do like a deep conditioning. There's like 8 million different YouTube videos out there for how to make different shampoos and such. I actually like My Oily House for that kind of stuff. I like how she does a lot of the a lot of the shampoos and stuff, and she goes to into, I mean, she must be like selling a line of essential oils or something, but you don't have to buy her stuff. She doesn't try to sell it to you on the videos, though. She must know a lot about them. But she's not the only one who has said this. I have been doing this kind of research for a while now, and rosemary, peppermint, and lavender will really help that. Let it sit on your hair for a minute or two, or your scalp for a couple of minutes in the shower, and it will definitely help. Oh, all right. So you used it all already. The other thing I found, which is not natural, is Divi shampoo. Divi. It's really expensive, but I found that that made my hair stop falling out. But they told me mine is from all the like dental work and stuff I'm having and stress. So they said once my body came back to not dealing with all the stress I'm putting it through with all the dental work and such I'm having, then it should stop. Hey, Canadian. Are you ever going to be able to talk to us, or are you still working? I know I saw you in Miss Metals, and you're always working. You're stopping by, and you're like, gotta get back to work, right? I mean, who doesn't love ice cream? It's awesome. It only took a couple of hours before people were asking for. Oh wow, a couple of hours. Late evening, a couple of fast food places were open. I think almost everyone in town depended on all them. Oh, that's yeah, that's horrible. Oh, I couldn't imagine only eating fast food being my source of food. I can't eat it to begin with, so only having that would not be good. Because people leave crazy alone. The stress is from yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, what I do know is hair loss from stress, it does eventually reverse itself. But you've been going through a lot. I still pray for you every night, Loretta. Yeah, I had cut when it got very when it was starting to thin out to the point where I was really starting to notice. I just cut like 6 or 8 inches off of it. I figured some of the weight would help it not fall out so much. Do you try it like a deep conditioning with that stuff? Because you can actually put it on your head, put like a shower cap on it or something, and sleep with it overnight. Always, Loretta. I pray for all you every night. sister and her family live west of Asheville and Maggie Valley. They can't get out, the resources are gone. Oh my God. Okay. She walked to the PD to get a signal to call. Well, thank God she's okay. Is her, like, do they still have a house to live in? A house to live in? Or did it get damaged? My sister lived in a, well, thank God she got her power back on. Well, maybe the liquid. My sister lives. I don't know where. I'm horrible at geography, so you guys can tell me all sorts of things. You can give me major cities. I still have no idea what is where in relationship to anything. So I'm just kind of like, are you in the path or are you out of the path or the person you're talking about? Just because when people say, "Oh yeah, no, it's really close to this," and that, I'm like, "Yep, nope." Once I get off Long Island, I am completely lost. Sassy. That's me. So, how else are you all guys doing? Anything else anybody wants to talk about? You too, Wolf. Actually, I have to eat too. I'm starving. But I can't eat and such before this because I get too nervous. So coffee it is. But now that I am starving, um, I do. I really need to eat. I went out tonight because went to the stores because I wanted to make sure I have fresh produce in my house. I buy a bunch of stuff that I can actually freeze, and this way I have it in my freezer if the produce goes out. I usually have some, but I figure, you know what? It's not a bad time to stock up on it, prepare it all, and get it in the freezer. This way, if whatever strike happens, I still have, good stuff to eat. I'm not a big person. I don't really like to get my stuff from cans. I mean, yeah, I have canned fruit and such, but it's not the same as fresh. So I'm gonna prepare it all, and I wanted to make sure I got my stuff for chicken soup because I'm making that tomorrow. The stores around here weren't, as I said, weren't packed yet. I didn't see anybody, panic buying or anything, but I do hear a lot of people talking about it. So, I figure it's just one of those things that'll be, if it happens, it'll come on, like instantaneously. All of a sudden everybody will hear about it, and an hour later the stores are empty. So I didn't want to leave it up to chance. I figured let me go tonight, get it, see what, because I make chicken soup and I freeze it every year. So I have it throughout the winter. So when we're sick, it's my cure all. That and grape juice. They're a little higher elevation than the town, so their house is okay. Oh, thank God. But the town was flooded. Most of the Smokies have seen damage. A lot of people haven't heard any. Oh, I've heard there's a lot of people missing. I'm praying for them. I saw some of those pictures. I mean, I saw houses floating down the street. It's so awful. How they could get something so wrong, because I don't think these people had any idea that this was coming to them, that this was even a possibility. So, I mean, I don't think anybody evacuated, as far as I can tell. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I don't think they did. out there. I'm afraid don't forget to do something nice for somebody, even if that somebody is you. 100%. You know what? Always, always smile and do good, because then it's contagious. If you do something nice for somebody, hopefully that person will do something nice for somebody else. And that's 100%. And yeah, absolutely, you should always do nice for you. You should never do wrong by you. You too, Tony. And enjoy it, Loretta. Have a great night. Hey, KP. Yeah, absolutely. My heart is breaking for these people and all these people who can't find out. Hey, Michigan, they can't find their loved ones or their animals. Or I mean, I'm praying for the animals too. Yeah, it has been a long Monday, right? I quit because I end up taking advantage of. I'm only nice online. You know what? You can't let crappy people turn you into something you're not. If you are a nice person and you like to do nice things, then you know what? Just don't do it for the people who have taken advantage of you, or continue to do it for the people who have taken advantage of you, and don't let it change your character. You know, the only person who loses when you change your character is you. So I know it sucks and it's really hard to do, but sometimes you have to let go of that, and it gets rid of some of the stress in your heart, because people suck and they're never going to change. Yep, I've broken down and to change. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, KP. Parents in Carolina, haven't heard from them. Little brother says everything is okay, just no power. Oh, I hope you hear from them soon, Michigan. Keep them in my prayers too. But that's good that you've heard from your brother and he says everything's okay. The birds are in the towers and the towns are cut off there, just dropping us. Yeah, I hope they get enough stuff in there. I feel horrible for those people. Everything when they moved in, they kept honking and have. Oh, that's horrible, Brian. People suck. But still don't let it change you who you are. Don't let it stop you from doing something for somebody else that you want to do because that person burned you. That is 100% correct, Papas. So I know it gets really easy to get bitter, especially when you've been burned by really, really crappy people. But stay true to who you are. If you want to do nice, do nice. All right. So I'm going to go and I'm starving. Okay, looks like I'm back. Okay, well, y'all have a wonderful night. Much love to you all. Much love to you. And I'll check in with you all soon. Have a great night. Stay safe.